Hi, this is Greg Albrecht for Christianity Without the Religion. Can I ask you a favor? Could you just hold that pose right now just for a second? Just stay where you are. Hang on. All right. All right, now say cheese. Cheese. Gotcha. Great. Very nice. Now, in case you're worried about whether or not I actually did take a picture of you online and that I'm going to keep that forever, and there you are dressed in your old robe and your hair's all messed up. Hey, if that technology exists, and it probably does, you're talking to one of the world's least electronically abled individuals. I wouldn't know how to use it in any case. This is just a plain old digital camera. In fact, when we first bought, my wife and I bought our first digital camera several years ago, and we were taking pictures of it at a family gathering and took some pictures of the grandkids, and I took a picture, and as soon as the picture was taken, they came running towards me and said, let me see, let me see, let me see. And I was saying, what do you mean? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Because I had not yet realized that with a digital camera, you have an instant picture to review if you were the photographer, or if you were the subject, you can see immediately what the picture was. You don't have to wait for a week, take it out to the drugstore and wait for them to develop it, or go into your own little kind of film developing studio you've got in the back of your garage and turn off all the lights and develop it yourself, or whatever we used to do. But have it right away. So the grandkids helped me to show me how I could call it up and show them what the picture I just taken. Now, why would I bring up digital cameras and you posing for me and taking a picture of you, which of course I didn't do? Well, you know, that's the idea that many people have of God. They've been told that God is up there and He's got a digital camera rolling on your life. He's had it from the moment you were born. He's got every shot of every moment, from every angle of every second of your life. And of course, as soon as we start thinking about that, as soon as a preacher starts telling us that God has such footage or digital prints, He's got the data on this incredible storage of data of everybody's lives, of every second of their lives, we don't start thinking about those wonderful moments of weddings and of birthday parties. We start thinking about the embarrassing times, the times that we don't want to have anybody ever see, the times we're thankful that maybe only one or two people other than ourselves know about. But no, the preachers go on and say, and what He's going to do at the judgment when you're lined up before the thrones with billions of people stretched off around the world waiting to see Him, when you come up before His throne, He's going to put some of those embarrassing moments on this huge screen so that all these billions of people who've ever lived, don't even know you, are going to see the most embarrassing things, the most sinful things, the worst of the worst. That's what God is going to do to you. Really? You're kidding me. You know, I used to believe that. I used to believe that was God. But the God I had in mind at that time, that was put into my mind, was a small g God. Was not the one and only true big G, capital G God. You remember and you've got to be a little older to remember this, the old TV series, This Is Your Life? They would have an individual unknowingly appear on the show, and they had done all their homework and gathered up old family albums and pictures and memorabilia and people from their lives that they remembered and they would have a pleasant memory of. Not the bad memories, not the negative ones, but the good ones. And the people would come on the show and they would show scenes of the individual who was being honored. This is your life. They would show their wedding and maybe their graduation from high school or college or whatever it may have been. I think that's a little bit more the kind of welcome that God is going to give to you and me. They're going to sit us down and plaster our face into the swill and the garbage of our lives. He's going to show us some pleasant memories. Beyond that, he's going to say, the memories you have of the past, the pleasant ones, are good, but boy, do I have some good things in store for you. As Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard what God has prepared for us. So, as we take pictures of our lives, and I think the power is off now, let me just take another one of you. Say cheese, got it? Great. Just don't worry about all those negative, embarrassing moments. God has forgiven them, and they're gone as far as the north is from the south, as east is from the west. They're gone. He's not going to bring them back in some horrific scene that we have to worry about. By God's grace, those are forgiven. They're thrown into the depths of the sea, and as an author named Corrie ten Boom has said, God has posted a sign where he's dumped all of our sins, all of our memories, and it says, no fishing. Nobody can go back there, and certainly God won't go back there where our sins are buried, drag them out, and embarrass us. Your God, my God, is a God of grace, a God of love, and the things he has prepared for us are better than any family album that you and I can ever have. Give that some thought. Thanks for watching. This is Greg Albrecht for Christianity Without the Religion.